Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to find the perfect angle for you guys to see my board. Can you see it okay? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So, good morning. I'm Angel from Indiana, for those of you that don't know this. And if you've been following me, you know that I've been doing the pocket coaching. What is that? That's showing you how to take your knowledge and turn it into recurring revenue, whether it be like through a membership or a group, whatever. You say, I don't know what you're talking about. It's easy. What do you love to do? What do you love to do? You know, my son, he may not love it, but he could actually make money off of what he does for a living. He installs windows and doors. All you have to do is learn how to do a brain dump. Well, today I'm here to show you how you don't even have to do the sales funnels anymore. You don't even have to do the automated emails anymore. So hold on. Wait for the information because we got lots going on this morning. But those of you just coming in, I'm Angel from Indiana, and I own my own 9-to-5 painting business. I have for about 20 years, and I recognized a year ago that, hold on, sorry about that. Had to put that do not disturb on. So I recognized a year ago that I did not want to work until I no longer could work, because the odds are if that happened, I probably wouldn't be able to retire. And we all have goals, do we not? We all want to have a little bit more freedom in our life. We all want to be able to enjoy life, right? Are you tired of the 9-to-5? You know, I own the 9-to-5 and I'm tired of the 9-to-5. How about you? I'm tired of going to the grocery store. I was into the grocery store on Saturday, and it's just depressing before you even get there. You know, things that used to be under $1, there's no more dollar. It's more like $3, right? The new $20 bill is the new dollar in our society. Am I right? So, are you ready for retirement? Because the odds are no. Especially if you're my age, at Generation X, over 65% are not ready for retirement. Not at all. They might have 40 grand or a little less in their 401k, and maybe if they're lucky, they got 10 grand in their savings. So they're not ready for retirement. They're not ready for, a life-changing event or a medical issue. Where are you? Are you ready to change that? Let me show you how to change that without all the automation, because I'm going to tell you, when it comes to automation, I hate it. Why? I started last year. I didn't know how to do anything but answer my phone, my text, and all of that. And then turn around, and I had to learn how to build a sales funnel. I can build sales funnels now, but I prefer not to. I can do emails all day long. I prefer not to, right? So, yeah, I know I've been telling you, oh, you need that. Well, guess what? I found a new way. Things are drastically changing in the online world, and let me show you. All right? So, here's my old way, guys. All right? My old way is that I would have 6 steps here to show you and teach you in my group, right? Well, I'm doing away with the sales funnels. I'm doing away with the emails. All you're going to have to do is do your brain dump, do your business plan. You know, take your product and your story and turn it into a course. Put it on School with Stripe. No more funnels. No more emails, no more domain, no more professional emails. And I'm going to show you how today. All right. You just put your videos in to School like you normally would, like I've been showing you through Loom, whatever. All right. You still have your traffic because you're going to still get out here. And yes, I can show you how to do your traffic either your lives, and you can go faceless if you want, and I can show you how to do it. All right? So I'm going to show you how you can take that information and you can make it even easier. Even easier. You don't have to build a sales funnel anymore. You don't have to worry about somebody sharing a sales funnel with you and then you fixing it so it's yours. You don't have to buy a domain. You don't have to you don't have to buy a domain, but it is recommended that once you get going and you get set, you have a domain and then you trademark it. I will tell you that. That's just to protect you. All right. So those of you just coming in, you've heard about Angel's Pocket Coaching. I know you've been in here before. I'm here to show you today. Look at my old way. The old way was those 6 steps, right? Now I got it down to 4. I got it down to 4. We don't have to do the sales funnels. We don't have to do the email automations. And I'm going to show you why. Okay? How am I going to get away with that? I'm going to get away with that because school's going to do it for you. Okay? Hold on one second. So school's going to school's going to do it for you. And let me show you. Okay, so we're going to go into school instead of, remember the old way we did system? Nothing wrong with system, but it's a lot more work. All right? It's a lot more work. Because in system, you got to have your sales funnel. You got to have your emails. You usually going to have to come up with your leads. You're going to have your domain name and your professional email. Right? Then you're asking me, how are you going to come up with that? You know, and how are you going to come around that? That's what you're going to be asking me. Well, I'm going to tell you. On school, all right, you're going to make modules. You're going to create your community. You're going to create a free community. All right. You're going to bring people into your free community. And all you're going to do with that is you're going to put your link to your school community. That's what you're going to do. So then you don't have to pay for system. You don't, or whatever, click funnel, whatever. You don't have to. No more funnels, guys. All right. Why? How? Let me show you. In your community, every time you make an announcement or a learning module, every time you make an announcement or a learning module, your people get a notification. Why? Because Stripe has an app. Stripe has an app. So you're going to chime in. They're going to get notifications. It's better than email. Because how many times if you're in this digital world, how many times is your email not getting opened? It's cluttering everybody else's email, right? So why not boycott it? Yep, like I said, no more sales funnels, no more emails, no more lead magnets, no more ebooks. Show people in your traffic, okay? In your lives, in your video, in your content. Show people quality. Okay? Show them quality. Bring them into your school account. Well, then how are you going to do that? You can actually set up your Stripe account that's attached to your school account. You can set it up for a reoccurring monthly membership fee. All right? But you bring your people in to the school community for free. You show them your value. You start making announcements. You start making modules, teaching modules. Now, are you like, what? Are you freaking out because you're like, what? All right. So, how do you do that? Well, you're going to come over here and you're going to brain dump. Okay? How are you going to do this? You're going to brain dump. You know, I talked to somebody yesterday. She absolutely loves sourdough. She has a great following on her homesteading page, right? So I told her, I said, brain dump. Tell me what do you need? If you were sitting right here with me today, tell me what do you need to get started to do your sourdough bread? What do you need if somebody's out there and you wanted to start teaching people the ins and outs of fishing? What would you need to get started? Right? So tell me, brain dumping, what's everybody's passion in here? What do we got? Do we got, travel, fishing, sewing, baking, woodworking? You wouldn't believe it if I told you. You wouldn't believe it if I told you. So, what would you like? If I told you that you could get yourself on, like I said, you wouldn't believe it if I told you, because all you were is here to cause trouble. So tell me, what would you like to do if I told you that you could make a living selling your knowledge, showing your passion, and not having to go be a slave for somebody else on your 9 to 5? What is it that you would love to do? Anybody? Anybody? All right, I'm going to do a quick brain dump, okay? Because that's who I am. So anybody that's just coming in, I'm Angel. I'm from Indiana. I own my own 9 to 5. I'm a painter. I'm an interior painter. But I recognized a year ago, I don't want to work until I can't work anymore. I want to take my life back. I want to travel. So I've been doing this for a year, and I just found the ideal way of being able to do that. It's called pocket coaching, all right? It's where you're going to take and show people how, good morning, you're going to show people how to take your problem, turn it into your story, figure out your passion, the skill, or the knowledge that you're going to teach, all right? So nobody's interacting with me this morning. That makes it kind of difficult. Okay, let's travel. Well, there's different things to know about travel. All right? So you got different levels. Good morning. You've got different levels when you come to travel. All right? So are you going to travel by vehicle or by RV? Or other forms of transportation. Where are you going to go? Where are you going? Oh, you have an RV? Great. So see, that gives you two different things that you could talk about, because you could not only talk about travel, you could talk about the ins and outs of being an RV owner, and you could actually sell your information and your courses to people who are looking to purchase. All right. Preparing for the trip, right? Okay, we got 3 pillars here. What to pack, right? Or how to pack, right? And then what about, you need to know the area, info on the area, like medical, whatever. Weather, right? So there's 5. What else would we need to know? So we got 5 pillars here. If we're talking about gonna travel. See? And we can make more. We can make more, and we can do let's see. How about laws and rules? Because whether you're traveling by air or whatever, each state, each region might have its own laws and rules that you need to make yourself aware of. You know, like if you're taking an RV out by Yellowstone, right? They have a axle limit on your RV. So I believe it's single axle, not dual or triple. You would have to look that up. But I know that, right? So right, and if you guys carry, you have to know what the laws are. So, you know, each state, it has its own rules and regulations. Fun fact, did you know that the state of Georgia, you cannot turn on a red light? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if there's no sign saying do not turn on red. It's against the law. You can get a ticket for it. See, up here in Indiana, you can turn right on a red unless there's a sign that says do not turn on red. But in Georgia, it's just a no, period. So that's a fun fact, right? All right. So then what you do is you brain dump, and then you make videos in these brain dumpings. And that's your course. But you know the best thing about it is you can actually, hold on. You can actually use ChatGPT to do all of this. You can use ChatGPT to help you with your business plan. Okay? And outlining your course. Coming up with your training videos. Your content for your social media and your lives. Scheduling it out. Now, how easy is that, guys? So if you're interested in that, I have some pretty cool things going on. I have a community right now. We're getting ready to move over to school. Angel's Pocket Coaching. It's a community and a course. And it is $27 a month. 88 cents a day. So it's less than a cup of coffee. All right. You can go up here into my information and bounce over to my area, my website area, and get signed up. All right. But what I'm going to show you is not only how to use ChatGPT, how to do all of these. You use ChatGPT to make your business plan. You can even outline in your business plan your income expectations. And it's going to show you how to meet those expectations. Then it's going to show you how to, good morning, Dee. It's going to show you how to outline your course, your training videos, your content, your scheduling. It'll even show you, but you have to talk about it, right? So it's all about how you talk to ChatGPT. And that's one of the things I'm going to teach you about in Angel's Pocket Coaching. All right? But the new big news right now is that we don't have to have any sales funnels. No sales funnels. No email automations. How exciting is that? If I can show you no sales funnels, no emails. Right? It's because we're going to go through school and set up our Stripe. And when we set up our school, we're going to set up a free community we're going to give them quality information. How are we going to get our quality information? Through our research and ChatGPT. Okay? Then once you give them quality information, you're going to turn it into modules and courses. You're still hung up on that no sales funnel and no email, right? That's because when you're using school for your free community and you're giving them quality information, every time you update information into your community, or every time you add a module or a training, school notifies your people because school has an app. So you don't have to do the emails. If you've got your people into your community for free by doing this, by doing your traffic, you don't have to worry about it. So why have to make sure that you've paid for a domain and a professional email and that you got to get all of these emails automated and sent out, right? When all you have to do is do what you set out to do to begin with. And that is brain dump. Brain dump. Take your problem, turn it into your story. Okay? Take your problem, turn it into your story. Then turn around and take your passion or your skill okay, or your skill or your knowledge. You'll take a brain dump, okay? You're going to take a brain dump of all of this that is important to you. All right, right here, all of this. And you're going to turn it into pillars. Now, how are you going to do that? You're going to take one thing. You're going to start with one thing. You're going to take one thing. You're going to brain dump that one. So what's your passion? What's your love for things? All right. So, it's not my passion anymore, but it used to be, right? So let's say painting, interior painting. So we're going to do a brain dump on interior painting. What would I need? Well, I'm going to need tools, right? I'm going to need materials. I'm going to need an app or something to do estimates, right? Not only am I going to need tools, but I'm going to need equipment. So there's 4 things right off the bat that I'm going to need. All right? What else would I need? I need information on how to maintain. All right? So I've got 5 right there. I got 5 right there that I could start teaching on immediately. Then, what about technique? And I can't spell, so forgive me. What about technique? That's what I would do, right? So then I take each one of these and I list and I make a module. I make a training video. Tools. What tools would I need? Oh, I need brushes. You know, I need an opener. I need certain openers because the 5-gallon buckets take a different opener than the 1-gallon bucket. I'm going to need a 5-way putty knife. That's my all-time favorite thing. All right. Then I'm going to need a stir. I might need a drill. I might need a toolbox, right? Materials. Which materials do I prefer? I prefer Sherwin-Williams and Benjamin Moore. There's reasons why. And you can go in and you can explain those reasons. You can explain those reasons why. I lean on honeywise.com for figuring out my apps because I can use Honeywise for anything. I don't have to use Honeywise for just painting. All right. Hold on. I got to get rid of this one. Jesus. All right. Then my equipment might be my sprayer and my scaffolding and my ladders. And I have all kinds of different ladders and I have all kinds of different scaffolding. So right there, I could make videos and how to use them and why I use them and how I figure out which ones I'm going to need it for, right? Then maintenance, I have to know about how to take care of all of my equipment so that they don't go bad, so they're easy and ready to use on the next job, right? Then I could show you how to roll. Everybody rolls differently. I could show you how to use the sprayer. Because the sprayer takes different kinds of tips on it to give you different textures and different amounts of paint. All right, so right there, that's the beginning to a new course. You can take all of this information and you could actually add a little bit of what I said and you can put that into ChatGPT and ChatGPT can outline your course and help you with your words. Maybe you stumble across your words. So have you not jumped on for Angel's Pocket courses because you felt it was too much? It was too much work? Or too much technology? Well, I got a special going on today. And that is my special is this morning that if you want 2 one-on-one coachings with me and lifetime access to my Pocket Coaching community and course, it's $297. And then you're in forever. You're in forever to the Pocket Coaching community and the training, and you get 2 one-on-one coaching calls. Now, what goes on in those coaching calls? I help you take ChatGPT and come up with your business plan, your income expectations, how to break it down, a suggestion on your course outline, and all of this right here we're doing through ChatGPT. All of this we're doing right here through ChatGPT. And then you get a recording of the call and a copy of the ChatGPT. That's one hell of a deal, guys, because normally I'm charging $400 for my coaching. And I'm giving you 2 coaching calls and lifetime access to the Angels Pocket Coaching for $297. Whereas Angels Pocket Coaching just for a year is over $300. It's about $325 for the year if you pay the $27 a month. But for $297, I'm giving you over $1,100 value. So if you want to learn how to take care of this and take your knowledge and turn it into your reoccurring revenue, today's the day. Today is the day. What's holding you back? What's holding you back? So for $297, that's less than 88 cents a day because it was a lifetime. So even if it was for the year, it's less than 88 cents a day. So I just told you that Angels Pocket Coaching is $27 a month or 88 cents a day. But I also told you that you can get 2 one-on-one coaching calls that are valued at $400 an hour. And you're going to get lifetime access to the Pocket Coaching, all for $297. And we're getting ready to move from system over to school this week. I'm probably going to start that this afternoon and start moving over training videos and everything. So, what are you waiting on? Because I think it's great. I mean, do you guys know Alex Hormozi? Have you heard of him? He's an entrepreneur, and he knows he's under 40, guys. And I don't think he's hit 40 yet. Anyway, he is a big, gym guy, right? So he went and he taught all these different gyms how to be profitable. And instead of coming in and charging them to do that as a fee, he said, no, let me show you. And once you start doing your profits, I want a piece of that pie. And so that's how he made his money. Well, he He just in the last 4 months invested in school. He's bringing great quality to school. All right? And that's how we're going to do no sales funnels and no emails, is through school. Why is school better than most social medias? Because it's a learning environment. Okay, you got no distractions when you're trying to watch a video, a training video, when you're trying to interact. Also, school has a calendar. So we could do our events on there. You can see what's going on and what's scheduled. Like when we do our live trainings. And such. So you not only got the community, you got the classroom, but you've also got the calendar. No distractions. Exactly. No distractions. It's a more solid area of learning. But one of the best things is you don't have to have the sales funnels and the emails, because every time you update something within your community or within your training or even for your calendar, Stripe's app notifies your people. You don't have to do it. You don't have to notify anybody. This is a game changer. So nobody has to worry about a bunch of tech. So all you really need, the tools that you would really need would be Loom, School, Stripe, and then your social media. How easy is that? The only tools that you need are Loom, School, and Stripe with your social media. Now, how cool is that? I'm not using my big board because I got to figure out distance. Like, look, guys, I don't like the distance because then you guys can't hardly see my board, can you? What's your opinion? What's your opinion on this? Can you see it okay? Or is it kind of, I'm going to have to write really, really big? What's your thought, guys? What's your opinion on that? And I got to figure out this lighting. I don't like the ring lights all over everything. So what's your guys' opinion on that? Right, bigger, you think? Well, those markers that I got, I'm not a fan because it's like this black one. It's not. Can you see that okay? Maybe I need to move my, there. All right. So, and how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? I'm going to put it over here. So Angel's Pocket Coaching is $27 a month, 88 cents a day for you to learn. And what are you going to learn? Okay? I don't like the angle of this phone. Hold on. Give me 1 second, okay? I'm trying. My tripod's not working with me. I don't think I've had enough coffee this morning. So, yeah, here we go. Right there. Okay. So how are we going to do all of this? Well, first of all, we're going to start in the school platform. It's a platform. We're going to set up our Stripe on school so that when people upgrade from our free community when they upgrade to our paid trainings, then Stripe's going to kick in and take it. So then you don't even have to worry about it. All right? And every time you do an update, on school, school notifies your community. School notifies your community. That's how you don't have to do those emails. You don't have to do newsletters if you choose not to. You don't have to build a sales funnel, because all you do is no sales funnel. How? Because every time you go live or you make your content, you place your school link. You place your school link in there. So then you've done, kicked out. You're not having to do 1,000,001 subscriptions or 1,000,001 places. You got everything in one spot. Everything's in one spot. Good morning, Wanda. We're talking about how to delete the obligation to sales funnels and email automations if you're setting up your own membership group or community. Because if you set up a free community for your people in school, and then you set it up through Stripe so that when they're ready to upgrade to your paid trainings, Stripe takes care of that. But also, every time you do an update in school, whether it be in your community or in your trainings, school notifies your people. So you don't have to do it. It's genius in my book. Because then even if somebody didn't want to have to pay for their domain name and their professional email, they don't have to. They don't have to start that route. I won't say I won't recommend a domain name. Exactly. No emails, no sales funnels. Because when you do your lives, you send them straight to your school. Today, my information links back to my system. But starting tomorrow, it's going to link back to my school. Now, if you were to ever want to upgrade and do an affiliate program, you would have to keep your system, because you would need to do that. How am I sending new offers? Well, every time you update all of your information here, make your little announcements and your newsletters in here, it goes through school, through their app. Because if you've got people in your community, in your free community, then every time you make an update, it ding, ding, ding. You don't have to worry about it. Then, if you want to directly reach out to any of your people, school not only has the community, they have the classroom, they have the calendar for doing your lives and your coaching, but they also have their own chat within there. So you can do a complete chat and direct message to your people. Okay, school is $99 a month. So the tools that you would need to do this, would be, school is $99 a month, and your Loom, right? And depending on how you do your membership with me, if you want to be part of my community, you can come in for free. But then as you get going, if you want the membership, I've got $27 a month membership or 88 cents a day, right? For Angel's Pocket Coaching. But if you want, right now I've got a special going on to where you get 2 one-on-one coaching calls, an hour apiece, with a value of $400 an hour, and lifetime access to the pocket coaching for $297. That right there is a value of over $1,100. And then I would be your coach. Because if you do this package, then you're going to get at least 1 live Zoom training a week. Yep, no problem. I know you can do this, Wanda. So, I just took out all of your tech. I removed all of your tech anxiety. All right? Now, what consists of the training? What consists of Angel's Pocket Coaching? Let me show you. The old used to consist of taking your problem, turning it into your story, which is the same with the new, right? But then, so the old, I used to have 6 steps. And I do videos for the training. That stays. I was using System to do my membership, but now I'm going to do school with Stripe here because they become one. Over here, I was teaching you how to hook up your Stripe to System. Then I was giving you a 2-page sales funnel with some emails to get your automation going. Okay? And then I was showing you how to do your traffic through ChatGPT or AI. Well, now I've kept that one and that one and that one. I've done away with these, and then traffic. So I reduced it. I reduced it down. Now, when you do the one-on-one call with me, if you choose this package for $297 with 2 one-on-one training calls and your life access to the PC, the Pocket Coaching, you also get me in our first one. We take ChatGPT and we set out your business plan, your income expectations. So, if anybody's interested in this, I'm only doing 2 of these today because I don't have a whole lot of time today because I am still doing the painting job because I took this contract and I'm not going to leave my clients high and dry. So, I think that's just cool. Cool as shit, right? So, from what I understand, I don't remember how much is Loom. Wanda, do you remember how much Loom is? Christy, can you look up how much is Loom? I know some people are saying they're paying $100 a month for Loom, but I could have swore it was as little as $15 a month. Can you look that up for me, Christy? So why not take your problem, turn it into your story? Take your skill or your knowledge. Hold on. I gotta erase this. I still don't. Even though I got the big board, I still don't have enough board. Right? So why not take your problem, turn it into your story, okay? It's $25. Okay, Wanda says Loom is $25 a month. So, and then like say you go ahead and you just do my $27 a month. So, for less than $160 dollars a month, you could get your business up and running, selling your knowledge. All right? So, take your problem, turn it into your story. Do a brain dump and figure out what your skill, your knowledge, or your passion is. Okay? Because there's different ways. I've been teaching you how to take your passion or your knowledge and sell it in a course. Right? But what about your skill? You could actually turn it into a consulting business. So you don't just have to make a training around that. You could actually turn this training to consulting. There's many ways to do it. And I can show you how to do all of that. Does it sound too easy? I think it's a lot easier than tears and frustration over sales funnels and email automations. Okay, Christy says it starts at $8 a month. Christy, is that actually a month, or are they wanting a yearly fee? Because that's what I get frustrated at, as people will say, oh, it's $15 or $20 a month, when in fact, when you go to sign up, they say they break it down by the month, but they charge you by the year. Wanda, we need to set up a call. We need to set up a call, girlfriend. Because you have so much information, you could, it is by the month? Okay. So, you guys, look at this. I've been averaging 1 to 2 of these a day, selling these packages of 2 one-on-one coaching calls, because I charge $400 an hour for a coaching call. And lifetime access for $297. All right? I've been selling 1 to 2 of these a day. And then I've only got this coming out a month. I've only got the 160 coming out a month. So, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Because I'm already giving you the videos. You're already going to get the training modules and videos in here in the classroom. I don't like how this is set. I've got to do something about this whole setup in my office. But we're a work in progress. Okay, guys? So you already got the videos coming in here. And my videos, I don't like this. This is going to drive me crazy. My videos are usually under 13, 15 minutes, no more. All right? You got the community, so you're going to interact with others. So you can share your information. Anybody that's on here that's already been dealing with school with other programs already knows the great benefits to this. Because we can schedule those Zoom calls out. So we get a weekly Zoom call. All right, for Q&A and information and updates. All right? But then when you upgrade to the paid training version, all right, you be safe, okay? I wanted to check with you on the outcome of what we discussed a couple weeks ago too. So you upgrade to the paid trainings, and then when you do that, you're getting two. And then when you do that, you're getting 2. But I'm going to have to get off here in a few minutes because I got to go wake him and his special girl. Yeah, I got to go wake him up in my Ray so that they can go to work with me. But if you go to the paid version, you get 2 weekly live Zooms with me. All right, and then in here, you can also put workshops. You can download your videos from your lives. There's so much you can do here. So does anybody have any questions? So $15 a month to start out for a creator. All right. And then say the $27. So you're still less than $150 a month. You could not start a brick and mortar for this. Is this what you want? Can you get it all? So it only makes sense, right? It only makes sense. No more worries about those sales funnels. No more worries about email automation. You bring everybody in your live, right here, up to your link for school. Every time you do an update in school, whether it be in your community or in your training modules, your people get contacted by school through the app. So why should you have to worry about the updates when you're already doing it here? Why work twice and 3 times as hard when you can do it one-stop shop? Makes sense to me. I love it when I don't have to make a list of 5 different things and 3 of them are the same thing. It does take a lot of the headache away. It takes a lot of the anxiety away because you don't have to make those emails anymore. You don't have to worry about scheduling those emails. You don't have to worry about updating that sales funnel, or did you do the right step on that sales funnel? Does it work or is it messed up? Christy knows exactly what I'm talking about. How many problems have I had? Right? So, right now, look at this. Why not? Why not jump on board, grab my special, that is 2, you would get 2 one-on-one training courses with me right off the bat, which values $400 an hour. You get lifetime access to my pocket training. Then, when we're doing the one-on-one, the first one, I'm going to take you through ChatGPT, and I'm going to help you outline your business plan and your income expectations. I'm going to help you narrow that down. Then, throughout this in the trainings, I will give you and show you PDFs and visuals. And we have I'm going to have videos showing you how to do that. So for $1,100 value, but I've dropped it down to $297, you get 2 one-hour trainings, one-on-one training calls with me, and lifetime access to my complete $27 paid training. So you let that sink in, guys. This is the way to do, the way to go. If you're not selling somebody else's product, but you want to show somebody, maybe you want to start your own program. Maybe you want to start your own affiliate program. Maybe you want to train others how to do this. Maybe you're a teacher of some sort. I can even show you how to do all of this faceless, because that's pretty much what I've been doing right here, right? I show you how to make your videos for Loom. Say you can't afford Loom right now. There's a way around it. You still use Loom because they give you like 25 free, but you can't do over 5 minutes, right? I take my phone, I make my videos, I go to CapCut, I edit them, right? I use my phone to download the CapCut video over to Loom. Then I go to my laptop and I open up my my video through Loom and through iCloud, and I take it over. It might sound like a lot of steps, but if you don't have that extra $15 a month right now, go for it. School has a program right now that if you sign up, you get 14 days free before they start billing you for the month. So, what I'm offering you today is Angel's Pocket Coaching, where I'm showing you you don't have to use sales funnels and email automations. You pay me $27 a month, less than 88 cents a day, or you hop on board to my $297 special, and you get your ass going. Any questions before I get off of here? Because I got to go get kids ready for work. Any questions? Hey, Jose, how are you? Jose, you could do all of this. I need to touch base with you and see how you're doing. So, okay, guys, I got about 3 minutes, and I'm getting off here because I have to get little people up. But how easy? Oh, okay. So what I'm talking about is I have Angel's Pocket Coaching, where I show you how to take your problem and turn it into your story, okay? Then we do a brain dump and we figure out what skill, what knowledge, or what passion you have, all right? So example, the passion might be painting. It might be sourdough bread. It might be fishing. Your knowledge might be something from school or work. Your skill might actually be something from school or work, right? Or life in general, right? So you go and you turn around and you create a course and a free community. A free community to the people. Okay? And you charge. Like, you can charge anything. I charge $27 a month, 88 cents a day for this. Everybody's got access to the free community. I've got some free training in the free community, but most of my training is $27 a month or 88 cents a day. All right? What I'm teaching you is how to take and set up on School, which is $99 a month, and you set up your Stripe. Hold on. My computer's being stupid. You set up your Stripe with your School, so then when people do want to pay the reoccurring, then it's already set up on the monthly. So you don't have to worry about chasing people down, all right? Then I put training videos inside School, inside the classroom. Okay? And then I show you how to take ChatGPT and make your lives and your content. So it's pretty simple now. All right? So how we do away with the sales funnel and the emails is because every time you make a comment, an update inside of School, in your community, or even in your adding your training, School has an app. So if you've got your people already in here in your free community, they get a notification from School. So why should you do 2 and 3 times the amount of work by updating through sales funnels and emails. When you can do it right here for less than $150 a month because you use Loom to make your videos. And in my training videos in the classroom, I show you how to do that as well. Then I have a special going on right now, and that is that I'm offering 2 spots today that if you want to have a one-on-one coaching with me, you get 2, which is normally $400 an hour. You would get 2, plus you would get lifetime access to my paid $27 a month pocket coaching for $297. Now, if you didn't jump on the $297, then you would turn around and end up paying out over $1,100 if you broke that up and did it individually. All right? That's pretty much what that's all about. But inside of my community, my free community, my free part of the training, you would inside school, it's all one stop. You don't have to go to 3 different spots. Like, you don't have to go to a training area and then go to system and all of that. You do it all in here because school has the community. It has the classroom. It has the calendar for the Zoom calls. So my free community gets 1 live Q&A a week. My paid community gets 2. All right? Then we get workshops, whether they're free or charged, like a master class. Download my lives. You can download your lives from social media onto school in a module. So then all your people can go in and watch your we'll call them rewinds. All right? So, do we have any other questions before I pop off of here? You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, well, if you're interested, you can go up here into my information, bounce over to the website area, and go in there. And even if you want to message me and we will set up, a consultation. I don't care. That'll work. All right, guys, I've got to get off of here. I will try to get on this evening on a live, but I don't guarantee anything because I'm not getting any younger. And this whole working on ladders is starting to kill my body. So if I don't see you tonight, I will see you in the morning, 7 o'clock. Okay? Talk to you later.